Hey, Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, holiday, and New Year's, regardless of how you spent it or celebrated. I hope you're able to get some good quality time with your family and friends. Moving into the new year, I hope you're having a great start to it. So one big piece of news, the Bank of Canada came out today and made their announcement that there's no rate change. That itself doesn't sound like big news, but to me it's the biggest news of 2019. I know we're only 9 days into it, but the reality is this is a major shift in policy. The mantra for 2018 was rate increases. Everybody expected, oh my goodness, if you have a variable rate mortgage, you should lock it in because rates are going to go up, go up, go up. Well, here's an article from yesterday. Central banks rethink rate increases amongst political and economic woes. Well, let's face it, we got trade wars with China and the United States. The oil prices, that was a big thing that Stephen Polis mentioned in his rate announcement. The rate announcement meaning they're not going to increase rates today. When he came out with that announcement, a big component of that was the oil prices in Alberta and the energy sector for Canada. These are things that are creating a drag in our economy, and because of that, inflation is not spiking past 2%. So as a result, the Bank of Canada has decided to take a pause on raising interest rates. This is a major shift and change from a year ago when we were expecting ongoing interest rate increases. So what does this mean for you? If you have a variable rate mortgage, I'm going to suggest sit tight. Don't be so quick to rush and lock it in today. But what you might want to do is lock in your discount. So it's not about locking in your interest rate, but locking in your discount. Prime minus 1% is still available if you're floating on a variable rate mortgage on your principal residence. So that might be something to really consider. In the meantime, here's another article that came out and said, remember, when the Bank of Canada makes a rate announcement, that is specifically applies to the prime rate for variable rate mortgages. Well, what if you have a fixed rate mortgage? Well, as bond yields drop, fixed rate mortgages are set to decline and follow as well. This is a very important article. Again, subtle, not big, bold headlines, but to me, I look at this and I say, you know what? We're moving from a rising rate environment to either a flat line or maybe even a softening of those interest rates. So again, if you're floating on a variable rate mortgage, thinking of locking in, pause, push the pause button, give us a call. Let us analyze your options. So if you have, whether it's a mortgage for your principal residence or if you have rental properties, give us a call. Let us do an analysis of your mortgage portfolio and what your options are so you make the decision that's best for you. It's going to be an interesting year for 2019, and we'll keep you posted. So thanks. That's the Mortgage Minute for this week. Thank you very much.